Hey everybody, video here for you today. This is my second video of the day. For new subs, I do upload other things besides ancient history. Today it was just a little golf outing. I like my channel to be more than ancient history, but of course that is what I concentrate on. And other videos I make doesn't affect how many ancient history videos I make. My longtime viewers know I have them coming fast and furious. Let's talk about one today. I want to thank Kyle for a comment here. I get a lot of comments like this. The other night I was sitting there with my brother and I said, I'll take a look at this. And about 30 seconds later, I was saying, holy bleep. As you can see here, I've looked at a lot of ancient mound sites, some of them that I get sent in to me. I don't know quite what to think. Some of them are obviously mounds, some of them from different periods. Let's go down to Annada, Missouri today. I think that's how I say it, but it's right down here. According to the message, I should look a mile west of here. The first thing I usually do is look for a waterway or creek, and there is a creek right by here. Gwynn's Creek, I believe it is called. But let's just go a mile over here, roughly, and I found this immediately. And this really caught my eye. This was very interesting, and immediately I knew this was an ancient mound site up on this ridge here. I don't think the whole thing is man-made, but when I looked at that, I thought, man, that is an ancient mound up on the site here. It just has all the earmarks being an ancient mound here. Different growth up where the man-made area would have been. I just think this is a perfect thing, a perfect location. Perfect description and look at an ancient mound here. I looked at other ridge lines in the area, but this appears very unique. Kind of stands out right there. And I just think this is ancient and kind of lost to history here. That's just the way it feels to me. Everything I know about ancient mound sites, this just appears to have that feeling to it. Pretty unique to the area. And this could have a lot of lost history around here. The person, Kyle, who sent me the message, I want to thank you again. You just never know what you're going to find when you do this, but he said on these ridge lines up here, there are mound sites, smaller mounds, I believe, from the Boone era, as they are called. If anybody knows about this history in this area, please let me know, but he says that he finds artifacts all over this area down here. Here is some historical imagery from Google Earth. Those of you who like to look around, you can kind of get a peek into the woods here. And some of those nearby ridge lines, you can kind of get a hint of something maybe that might be a mound under there. But this one feature on top of here that I've been showing you that looks like a man-made mound is about a football field across, over 100 meters across here at the top. Now, one of the first things I do when I check an ancient site is I check the spring equinox, see if there's any alignment. And this one was pretty special. And there is a ridge line that you will see right here. Now just watch, we are looking straight east on the spring equinox here. I want you to look where the sun rises. Remember, the sun comes up at an angle and it follows that ridge line up perfectly. The sun coming out of the underworld, is perfectly represented in archaeoastronomy here using that far ridge line on a very sacred date. I think that is very cool. Making new discoveries here. Here we are on State Highway H, kind of a fuzzy pic on Google Earth here, but just look at this view you can get from street view. This mound up here, it almost looks pyramidal, if I dare to even use that word, but that's a view you can kind of get here on Google Earth. That looks totally out of place and very much man-made. This is not too far away from the Mississippi River, but I have not talked about any specific mound site in this general area. I just think this is very interesting down here. Right down here is the mound I've been showing you. This general area here has hints that there might have been ancient villages here, but that mound site is one of the more interesting ones that have been sent to me. I'm going to make a video, try to include a whole bunch of them. But that right there is a large ancient American mound right there. That is an ancient American mound site, probably could be seen from miles around here. I want to thank Kyle for sending me that message. That is very impressive here. I just thought I would do that one quickly. That was important to do. I will have some more in ancient America coming up. Very close to the Mississippi River here. I don't know if any of you are in this area. If you want to drive by and tell me what you think, go right ahead. I'm on to some other videos. Hope you thought that was cool, and you all have a very nice day.